What's this?
Hello, welcome back to the Freak Show, ladies and gentlemen. Poppy McSquigums here, and it's time once again. It's time, guys. It's HOMM 7. Trial by Fire. We're on episode 38, I think it is, and we're going to have some fun. I know, I could have gone super over the top, but it's fine. I know you guys are ready to say goodbye to this map. I am 100% ready to say goodbye to this map. I did not enjoy this one at all. This has been one of my least favorite maps out of the entire HOMM 7 game, including the Lost Tales of Axioth, both Unity and Every Dog Has His Day. All the main original campaigns. This has been my least favorite map, and well, I will be very I will be very glad to say goodbye to it. That's it. That's all I had to say. That's all I got to say about that. It is. All right, we're gonna come over here, and we are gonna go to Torbrekka, which I think we've gathered everybody from Torbrekka. So we're gonna go to Mirk, and we're gonna recruit all again because of reasons. And it worked. We have everybody. All right, sweet. You were doing things. Oh, yes, you were coming over here to gather this into your fold. It was a decent chunk of experience, I suppose. I don't know where I want to send you to go fight people with. Oh, yeah, we had this, too. Did we ever find this one? Yeah, we did. We just found the Seal of Elrath just recently, so... Yep, stuff is starting to come together a little bit. There may be a green town or something over here. No, I guess they're just residual leftover things. Okay. Whatever, we're going back to probably Glansnevin. Yep. And we will chill here and gather up our troops in the very next deal. That should be a really easy fight for us, theoretically. We'll see here soon enough. Again, folks, the plan, the goal, the hope, the dream is to get probably 15 minutes in, get as much as we can out of the map, and then end it and see what the next map has to offer. Oh, the little panthers have little daggers or knives tied to their tails, or they're holding it or something with their tail. I don't know. Either way, it looks pretty cool. The blizzard's not really going to be super useful, but I suppose I could use it again. It's a thing I can do. I'm going to hit this guy up here. This is going to be a bit troubling, I think. I think it'll be slightly troubling. Good, you fired on the same guy that I wanted you to. Excellent. Excellent. Oh, they did all sorts of weird stuff to themselves there. Pretty sure this isn't going to go super well, but yeah, might be okay. I'm leaning toward manning up on him. What do you guys think? Is it worth running the risk of losing? Not yet. Not yet, I dare say. Alright, let's plop this down. I'm gonna defend. You know I'm gonna do it, guys. You know it's coming. You knew it was gonna happen. There was no question in your minds. I'm gonna man up and do it. Alright. And let's go do it again. Boom! Rickety rat! Alright, what are we gonna do now? We're gonna say good day, sir. You knew it was coming. Come on, guys. You didn't really think I was gonna cower from that. Come on now. Give me a little bit of credit. It's so good. So very good. And our level up to 31. Very nicely done, sir. Alright, we were doing Warcry. Yep, I want that. Or sorry, Warfare, not Warcry. I would like this skill to be learned, thank you. Alright, what do we unlock over here? It looks like we unlocked some ore and probably 1,000 more experience. Yep, that seems to be what we get every time this time. Alright, so we've taken that out. What do we have over here? That shouldn't be too big of a deal. Let's go take this fight on. And only time will tell as to whether or not we will be victorious. Pretty sure we've got this on lockdown. Don't know for certain, but pretty sure. Can we donk slap him down? I think we can. Donk slap. Alright, and high enough morale to donk slap once again, folks. Let's donk slap this guy. And then I suppose we'll just spend the vast majority of our time waiting here. Oh, we get to actually target. Yay! It's gonna do a lot of work. I did a lot of work. We're gonna wait. We're gonna wait. I'm gonna wait. I know it's a bit sad because we don't have them down yet. I'm gonna defend with you. Gonna plop you down there. Gonna defend. Gonna defend. Huh. It's odd choices of things to be doing right now. But I suppose if you're really into that, I can just flat murder stuff, so I'm going to do that too. Alright, we'll put you there, we'll put you over here, and I could do some work against you, and I think I'm going to. So I'm going to lead by example, and I am going to potentially annihilate you and possibly do some damage to your boys up there. I did do some damage to your boys, I did annihilate you, and we're looking solid one more time. So again, donk donk slap, it's coming. You knew it was going to happen. And the donk donk slap follow-up is going to be pretty impressive. Wow, we hit hard with our hero. Donk donk wrecked. Alright, so the donk donk wrecked is now out. And the easy kill. And freebie XP. Alright, I wonder how much we're getting out of this one. 38,000, not too bad, I'll take it. I will definitely take that as a wonderful, wonderful slice of awesome. Come over here, grab another 1,500 just because we can. Just because we care. It's like those are some easy battles for us. We're gonna take as many easy battles as we can before we start losing people. So if you guys are wondering, that is the plan, the course of action as it were right now. Nothing's arrived just yet. And we're kind of out of... Yeah, we've actually gathered everything. Alright, we'll end the turn. This should be arriving relatively soon. And there it is. It arrived. It arrived. It did. It arroved. It arroved. I like it. That's the new one. It arroved. We shall watch you guys arove your way on forward into our wonderful, wonderful grouping of awesome. It's going to be sweet, sweet, nice style. And you guys can be like, oh my gosh, it's so good. But like, yeah, it is. Alright, trading is twice as profitable. Profitable. Speaking of profitable, is, what's her name back? Oh, she's gone! Does that mean that, is it Glans Nevin? No, it was Torbrekka. Nope, cannot get more heroes. I liked how that's a thing, like, we were able to build the building to recruit more heroes, but there's none available. But at least she's gone now. So that's kind of cool. Her specter is no longer haunting the city. Weird stuff, folks. Weird stuff. Kind of like Weird Science, but different. Alright, we'll come over here. We'll snag up this, which will buff us up even more. Where is the nearest, thing? The, thing. I don't know. I don't know where it is. Doesn't matter. Alright, let's do some murder. Oh, I'm curious what quick combat is going to show us. Now we can do better. Alright, let's play it manually. I don't want to lose a dragon and a bunch of our Valkyrie. Valkyrie, prepare. I'd rather them be prepared and not die a horrible, embarrassing death. So we're going to go with that as a strategy. I know, shocking to be sure. I'm excited, guys and gals. I don't know if I've said this a few hundred times or not. Uh-oh. Oh, you just weren't there. Alright, that's fine. I don't know if I said this a few hundred times or not yet, but there's a lot of amazing games out right now, and I am just loving every single bit of being able to cover them. Fantastic stuff from the past that I'm just, I feel so bad. I want to go back and play a lot of the things that I've let fall to the back burner for now, and it's just, I feel so antsy. I just want to get back to them so badly. So if there are previous series that you were enjoying that I have slowed down on and I haven't been playing lately, there's a better than not chance that they will return at some point. So just be aware of that. Please be aware of that. I am definitely eager and excited to return to many things. And I don't think the dragon's good play right now. I'm not even sure if the bear is the play right now. Alright, move you into position. I know, we just can't seem to get the right situation here. Time control. It increases the initiative by a bit. but not enough. Alright, well, we're gonna do what we can, donk donk slap and all, and see what we can actually get going. Oh, snippity snap. Well, that's gonna really significantly hurt them. And maybe with a lot of luck and a little bit of awesome, we can do this. I think this is it. If this works the way it's supposed to, yeah! Good job with the high morale. Good job. Alright, donk donk slapping our way to victory. As always, that's how we roll. Gotta get that donk donk slap on. Donk donk. Alright, and another battle. Ooh, even more of these guys. That's gonna be a little bit absurd, but eh. You shall see how it plays out. All of the runes are there, all of our things are there, our troops are even in the right position, and I am pretty happy about that. We are going to, I guess, donk donk slap this guy. Alright, there it is. What do we have next? Oh, we can do more. Yeah, I'm gonna split it up a little bit. Share the love, as it were. I'm gonna wait it out. I can choose who I want to shoot. I'm gonna shoot you for now. It's because I want to. And because you're there. I'm gonna put that down. You are going to move. Put that up there. Put you over here. Going to end you, more than likely. And do some significant damage to you in the interim. And does that mean we go again? It does not. Our dragon can move. Don't want him to. Would make me a little bit sad. Our bear can't quite close, but with high morale, nope. And what about our little defenders of doom? Oh, they're there. Cleaning up, bringing down the house. And bam. Wrecked! Alright. Simple and easy. Like I said, we're going to take the easy fights that we know we can win, that are going to be relatively simplistic, with very little chances of us losing folks. And we're going to run with it. And just enjoy our, well, our current status as awesome possums. No, we're not awesome possums. Come on now, guys. Come on. We got to be a little bit stronger than an awesome possum, right? Marat? Maybe I'm right. I don't know. It's fine. We got one more Anglais to join the squadron here. I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna probably regret it, but I'm gonna do it. We're gonna start the combat. We're gonna man up. We're gonna try to take down the big man himself. We'll see if it works. I have my doubts. Oh, I have my doubts. I think something like that's gonna be okay. Let's see here. What do we have? Well, we are way quicker than he is, so that's a thing. Alright, and the first person to do some damage is going to be our Aboots. Our boots have done a little bit of work there. Now, my biggest concern with this guy, and I know you guys are going to be like, is the fact that he tends to get high morale. He didn't in this particular instance. If he did, things would have actually been better for us. But the probability and chance that he's going to get it in the next one is pretty bloody high. And as such, it's got me quite concerned and rather nervous about what could potentially happen here. So that's kind of where we're at right now. We'll see if it's actually the case or not. I sort of want to try blizzarding him, just to see if that will actually do anything. We'll see. We're going to spam wait most of our stuff here. We're going to probably nuke him to see if we can't kill off one more, and we did. Just in case something terrible does happen, we're going to be prepared. He did not get the high morale. I didn't mean to wait there. That's fine. Alright, we're going to shield our boys here. And that's going to be okay. I'm going to do a little bit of a blast here. I don't know who the best course of action is going to be to send to the front lines. Oh, well, at least we're getting a little bit of extra chunks and dunks on him. I guess this is going to be the best thing we can do, maybe? Oh, God. Oh, my God, it hit so hard. Oh, that was painful. I knew it was going to happen, though. We all knew it was going to happen. Alright, let's go and do some damage to this guy. Can we flank him full? No, only over on this side of the full flanking. Alright, I'll get out of the way so we can get another good full flanking in there. He's dead no matter what. I mean, it's not like there's a lot that we have to worry about at this point. Like, he dies. More than... Well, maybe he doesn't. He's still got 20 guys left. We have not finished him off just yet. Granted, our high morale is definitely chunking him down a bit more each time. 7 to 8 seems to be the best thing we can do. And bam! And our Wolvie Wolves are going to be able to come over and do a little bit of smacky smack. And we can do a little bit more smacky smack with our Wolvie Wolves by using Feral Charge. And then we can go and smack you here, and then hope that this is enough to end you, and it is. And victory is ours. We lost a tremendous amount of our little dudes. Again, it's fine, but ouch. A lot. But we knew that was coming. Like, that was not a surprise. We knew we were going to lose at least 100. 154 was a bit more than I was anticipating. I'll say that with a fair amount of certainty, but it wasn't like 300. It's not like he crit when he did that. That would have been just, ugh. That would have been the most miserable thing ever in the history of mankind. Alright, it looks like the last of the caravans are trundling on in. We got one more to go. I'm going to wait till it arrives, then I'm going to start the... Oh, no, we have 2 more. I'll start the next caravan's coming. I'm going to grab up the troops when the next one, this guy over here, arrives. Or I'll go meet him and grab the troops off of him. Let's do that right now. Oh, they just actually showed up in my army. That's interesting as well, I guess. If you're into that sort of thing. I don't know how this works. I feel like all of this is like super backward. There we go. Okay. Well, hold on, before we leave. Tor Brecca should have some more stuff to send our way. We'll recruit all. And we have the money? We do. And what about Mirker Merker? We'll wait on Mirker Merker. Alright, you're gonna go meet with him. Tor Brecca takes a little bit longer anyway, so for like 1 extra day or something, that's not that big of a deal. Alright, and there we are. Our rune priests are doing work. Donk donk slap and all. Guess we'll head over this way. Who's gonna be our next choice of things that we kill? I think we might actually kill some guys over on this side. I think that's gonna be the play. Alright, so we're going to move you over that way. We're going to move you down over here. I'll have you probably wait a turn so we can get more troops. That's my guess. Or what we can do instead of doing that is go to Tor Brecca and just do this. Just melt down a tremendously massive amount of everything known to man. And that should give us more than enough to get the rest of the troops that we were looking for and be happy about it. Alright, recruit all! Eventually, maybe. Okay, there it is. Alright, we've recruited all. We have even more troops that we can go throw to their deaths. Yeah, we're gonna go take you on. That should be an easy enough fight. Yeah, I don't care about that. Alright, let's end the turn again. And we're actually... Oh man, we're already 18 minutes in? Gosh, I feel like we didn't accomplish anywhere near as much as I want. Alright, I'm gonna go for 1 more level each. I think maybe I might stop short on Hagear. We're definitely going to go for 1 more level on Oslog, and then that's going to be that. If she's 29, I guess I can live with that. Combat sees what? Absolutely not. We're playing that manually. We are not letting that shenanigan happen. No hijink, no none of that, none of it, none of it. I'm not going to have any of it at all. Alright, let's begin the battle. Let's fog whatever this guy over here. Let's spam wait. I'm actually kind of sad that I spammed waited there a little bit. Okay. We'll put the rune up on you, I guess. I'm gonna wait again. Put another rune up on you. Move you on over here. And we're gonna start throwing out a little bit of hate. Not bad. A little bit more there. Yes, it's quite wonderful. I don't know, it's fine. Put you over here, and we're going to take a shot and hopefully crit and redo. No, nothing quite so awesome, but we do get a redo. That's not bad. Alright, so we'll get a singular shot being done here. Who's he going to shoot? Oh, enough to be annoying. Okay, that's fine. That's fair. Alright, so what are we going to do now, you ask? Well, the easy answer is we're resurrecting the two of them. Would like to have been able to get the others as well, but that's not in the cards, unfortunately. And as you can see here, there's no way to get past with our Wolfie Wolf. So that's absurdly annoying, but fine. We're going to go with the heal onto you. We'll resurrect a whole 1 unit. Yeah. I know it seems stupid, and it kind of is a little bit dumb. It's fine, though. Alright, big damage, big damage, big damage. Wham! Oh, 100 damage back. Not pleasant. Not pleasant at all. Come on, give me a high enough morale. Oh, I'm so sad. Alright, the angel is ready to go, but unfortunately can't reach anybody because of reasons. Alright, awesome. I'm gonna go here and smack you. Do we have enough to move? Yes, we do. Take a shot at you in the face, doing damage to the guy up there. As long as we're lucky here, we're gonna be able to get some more of these guys down. And can we take out enough of the trash to see where this puts us? Maybe with a little bit of luck, we can not quite finish you off. Oh, you're gonna wait. You're gonna come and attack. We're gonna retaliate and get you all murdered. Alright, that's fine. Again, our little dudes are the workhorses of everything. What are they even considered? Legionnaires? Yeah. Legionnaires are the workhorse of the universe right now. Let's see, we can go gather that. What are you? I think we can probably do some work against you guys. Let's go and take this fight. This should get us a level, and if it does, fantastic. If it doesn't, well, we tried. That's all we really can do. Alright, first up, what are we going to do? We're going to Blizzard. Yes, Blizzard is another spell that we use quite frequently. That seems to do quite a bit of work for our Patriots here. We're going to wait. They're going to wait. We're going to continue to wait. It's just going to be a giant wait fest, ladies and gentlemen. So if you're into lifting weights, not that kind of weight fest. Jeez. Alright, big shots coming out. Still more waiting. I'm going to take a shot at you. It's going to do a little bit of work. I guess we could put somebody there. Move there. I'll put this here. Move the angel up, I guess. Huh. Was not expecting that. Also, I'm not sure why you didn't get your secondary attack, but, you know, I'm not complaining about that at all, actually. Alright, you are inside one of the zones there. Make sure you're inside one of the zones as well. And let's do some damage, shall we? Sliced, smacked, sliced again. Not enough to completely annihilate, but still enough to make you super ridiculously sad that you exist in our world. Alright, we're going to come over here and we are going to charge and attack somebody here. This guy, I guess. A little bit of baby damage done there. The feral charge is real. Yep, we're going to try to run away now because it just feels right. Let's see, what else can we do? Can't quite reach you. So, what if we time control the angel? The angel will get ahead of these guys, but they're gonna just come forward and murder everyone. It's not gonna be great. However, we can do a lot of damage right now. I'm not gonna hate it. I'm actually going to wait. I know, I just put the angel ahead and then I waited with him. It's a little weird. It's a little weird, not gonna lie. Okay, some more damage done there. It seems bad right now, but it's not as bad as it seems. Well, that we can be certain. We can be absolutely certain. Alright, we're gonna blast you twice, apparently, because we're awesome like that. And super ridiculously lucky. You didn't attack the right target. That's sad. I don't even know where you're at. Where are you? You're up there? That doesn't help anyone. You over there. You're an archer who gets to arch. Enjoy your arching. I guess we can absorb some hate. Get a little bit more damage over on the other side. Oh, we can do even more hate. Cool. Attack! Alright, so there it is. The angels are ready. We're going to regrow almost all, if not all, of our missing compatriots there. We get to maneuver into a position, which is basically just going to block out our guy, because that's what we do. Alright, we're going to attack you with a large amount of hate. We're going to do nothing to you, because we're terrified that there's going to be retaliatory striking and all sorts of other various bad things. We're going to murder you and your friend and be victorious again, ladies and gentlemen. And there's that level up I was looking for. Alright, that is the last level up for her. We're going to probably auto-calc a couple of easy battles here, and then that's going to do it. We're just going to let the money build up. Quick combat. Not even going to look. I don't want to see. It's going to make me cringe. Alright, we're going to go over there. We're going to fight that as well. How many troops do we have left? It's fine. Alright, hey gear. Wait. Let's go back to Oslog. We didn't actually level her up with skills. Alright. Let's get Fireball increased and all sorts of other various things. It's going to be glorious. And what do we get here? Friendly creatures deal additional fire damage when attacking in melee. Cool. Or while being attacked in melee. All of these are good things, I dare say. Not sure why we didn't just group up there, but we'll give you all of our considerable troops. We shall get out of your way, hey gear. Let's get to this. Let's go and take this fight on. Just gonna quick combat at this point. It doesn't matter, we just want that free level up. Quick combat. Like I said, we're gonna soak the map for as much as we can at this point, and that's what we're gonna do. So we're gonna end the turn. Our stuff is gonna continue to grow. Our our money's gonna continue to grow. We're not gonna spend any more of it, and we're gonna auto-calc the last remaining battles that we can to get the most we can out of the map before we start the new one. Yay! Quick combat. Don't care. Leveled up. Woohoo! All right, and we are now masters of our own destiny here. Alright, quick combat. Should still see us victorious. Yeah, it did, okay. Quick combat victory. Quick combat victory. And we're getting pretty close to the end, folks. Pretty close to the end. We'll have one more turn after this to get as much as we can out of things. Alright, quick combat victory. I guess snag this up. I mean, it doesn't matter at this point, but yeah. We're gonna use our teleportation to get back to town. I thought we were. Are we? Okay, apparently we're not gonna use our Why is it not working? Oh, I don't have an answer for you, folks. More bugs! Yay! Can you use your teleport? You can. No, I don't want to do that. Can you use it now, Oslog? No, because for some reason something bad happened. I don't know what happened. Anyway, it doesn't matter. We'll continue on our adventures, as I stated, folks. As I stated. We should be able to get this battle going here. Quick combat. Do we still have a decent army left? We still have a decent army left. What else? I'm gonna spend a little bit of money. I want one more quick combat out of her, just so you guys know. I'm going back on my word, but not 100% going back on my word. How much is that? It just doesn't matter. Just spend enough to go to Core Baloney and buy some angels or something. That's fine. Buy an angel, buy the Cuirassier, and buy the Justicar. And the Abbot, just to make sure. Alright, that should be plenty. Alright. Hey Gear, keep your pants on, buddy. Keep it going. Keep it going. Quick combat it all up. Yes, another free level for you, sir. Yes. Alright, I am so glad that I decided to do this. This has made this whole thing almost worth it, being able to just quick combat at the end here. Alright, we're going to end the turn, and it's going to end this particular time around, guys and gals. This is going to do it. We're going to quick combat. We're going to be victorious again. We're going to visit this. We're going to come up here, another modest battle. I'm hoping that we can quick combat victory again. We got our level. That puts us to 30. That was our goal. That was, well, what we were shooting for. And we managed to do it, folks. And I don't know that we can win that fight, but we'll go and we'll give it a shot and see if we can't get a little bit closer toward something else that's awesome. Alright, and we have done our deed, ladies and gentlemen. We are pretty much done at this point. All we have to do is finish off a few more of these quick combat fights just to give us a little bit of a boon. A little easy 10,000 experience there. This is a... I don't know, fight. Should be still a very easy fight for us. And we're going to keep doing it. Keep doing it until we can do it no longer. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, we have milked the map for all we are worth. We have done tremendous amounts of work here in the very end. We're one step away from having perfect warfare, which I'm hoping really, really is amazing. I'm looking forward to seeing how that plays out. Oslog hit 30 as well, so we have 2 33s and a 30. We're looking good. I'm feeling good about this. Alright, ending the turn and ending the map. The Greedy and the Grim.
You know the saying, woe to the vanquished. I'm ashamed to say that this was never as true as under Hathar's rule. Having defeated all those who dared stand up to him, Hathor felt unstoppable. He immediately set his sights on a bigger prize. On the orders of their king, Haegir and his men pushed west, across Ireland's border, raiding and pillaging along the way. But Eris had warned his people of the danger. The elves were prepared, and Haegir walked right into their trap. To assuage his own greed, Hathor had sent his best friend, his only friend, to his death.
Well, that sounds about right.
How do you think Hathor reacted when he learnt the news that his closest comrade had died? He sneered and said that only the strong were meant to survive.
As you said, weakness is not something he could show anymore. His whole reign was built on this ruthless facade.
You're probably right, my lord. It is easy to forget that Hathor was once a hero, and to remember only the tyrant he became. One thing is sure. Despite the setback in Irulan, his grip on the throne was firmer than ever before. It's also worth noting who succeeded Haegir as the warlord of the Grimsteel clan. None other than Togar, our current king.
Well, isn't that interesting? Alright, let's go. It took us a long time, folks. 3 months, 1 week, and 6 days, but we got through it. We did it on Heroic, and we're ready for the next map. We'll see how this begins, and then we'll start the map officially. Well, technically officially now, but in earnest in the next episode. So, something to look forward to, guys and gals. I'm still waiting for my battle hamsters. Where are the combat hamsters? I want them now. Also, they're kobolds, but still, we're going to go with combat hamsters. Or are we? Yeah, we are. And apparently the load time is going to be a little bit longer than we're used to. Ah, here we are.
And so began Hathor's reign. And in the fires of his will, a new Grimheim was forged. A Grimheim of cold steel, where weakness was a crime, where only the fittest would survive. A Grimheim where might made right. If the dwarves needed something, then they would assemble the warbands and take it from their neighbours. You already know this part of the story, Lord Ivan. Your people haven't forgotten these raids, nor forgiven them. Neither have the elves of Irulan. But another battle had started. A battle for the very soul of the Dwarven race. The first sign occurred in the great temple of Arkath, when the sacred fire died down. Then the volcanoes went to sleep, one after the other. Over the course of the next century, Grimheim turned into a frozen wasteland. There was a young rune priest named Kari. For him, there was no possible doubt. Arkath was angry at his children. Kari knew in his heart that Hathor's way was the source of this anger. He went to talk to Hangvil, who by then had been appointed High Priest. But Hangvil, who owed his life to Hathor, refused to hear him. Hadn't Hathor defeated the Dark Elves and saved Grimheim? That Arkath could disavow such a hero was preposterous. Surely the dragon's anger was rather directed at the dwarves' long weakness. To even suggest otherwise was downright traitorous. Hangvil had Kari exiled to the confines of the Dwarven realm, to the outpost of Sudgard in the Ashen Peninsula. And this is where I, Vilma Bjornstottir, enter this story. Although I would only start playing an active role in it 3 decades later.
Cool.
Alright, milady. I was looking for you.
Alright, Kari Skagson. You're especially cheerful today.
Today is the anniversary of my arrival in Sudgard. It's been 30 years today, the day we first met.
Really? Time sure flies. Are you sleeping better? Those dreams you've been having lately, calling you back to Grimheim?
Just the effect of homesickness, nothing to worry about. What about you, milady? You look troubled.
Aye, there's been another disappearance. A family of goat farmers near Seahaven. Vanished without a trace, like the others. I'm the Shield Maiden of Sudgard. These people are under my protection. Or at least they should be.
I've heard that a dwarf prisoner has recently been brought to the local penitentiary. Could be worth investigating.
At this point, any lead's worth investigating.
Alright, let's close it, and we are at our new map, ladies and gentlemen. And for all of you who are watching and you haven't played yet, you plan to play, don't waste your time in that last map because it was completely useless. None of the characters carried over. Now, keep in mind, I don't know what's coming in the future. I assume that there's going to be Oslog and maybe Hathor in the future. Might be, I don't know. But yeah, basically, I wasted a lot of time doing, what, 2-3 episodes of nothing? It wasn't great, guys and gals. Had I known, I wouldn't have done it. But it is what it is. You guys got to enjoy it. It's still good. It's still fun to actually soak the map. And it was a lot of fun to do the rampant auto-calc battling at the end there, losing all the troops, but getting a big, giant bulk of experience. And that might be something you want to carry through to other maps that your characters do carry through from that map to the next. Alright, folks, that's going to do it for this episode. In the next episode, we start anew with 2 level 4 guys after getting all the way up to level 33, 33, and 30. And we'll see where that takes us. Alright, folks, until then, my name's Bumpy McSquigums. Thank you for stopping by the Freak Show, and I will see you later.